We're all living the same experience, we're just telling a different story.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Angelo. I make electronic music under the name Tribes, and today we have a very special guest for you, Cara King. She just started up a new course on songwriting, and we're going to talk about that and hopefully learn something in the process.
Hi guys, my name is Cara King. I'm an artist, songwriter, and songwriting coach, also the founder of Next Level Songwriting. I've been writing for more than 15 years. I'm here with Angelo, and I'm super happy to be here.
If you are an artist, you want to create more output in songwriting, what are the best ways to be more consistent in writing?
I think that creating a writing routine that fits in with your morning routine and just small creative exercises. One of my favorite exercises is doing a free write or an object write. Do this within like the first hour of waking up while your mind is still kind of like all over the place. You can start this out by literally picking an object that you can see in your vicinity, say lamp. Put a timer on your phone for 5 minutes and then just go through all of your senses like sight, smell, hearing, touch, and write down as many descriptive things as you can relating to that object. As descriptive as you can be creatively about this lamp. The neon light is buzzing. You're giving us an auditory image and a visual image. Shedding dirty light on the couch. That's a connotation. You know what I mean? Like trying to really paint a picture with each sentence. Focusing your senses emotionally on an object and and just writing down whatever comes into your head, even if it's not perfect. Some of it might be like, oh, this is a lyric. Don't fall into the trap of then writing out that lyric. Like finish your creativity exercise, because once you come up with something and you're like, oh, I really like that comparison, or that word, that description is really cool, like that kind of puts you in the mood to write. But it's also a really great way to collect song seeds. That's what I like to call like song ideas. A free write is literally the same concept, except that you are picking something more obscure. It could be a feeling, it could be an object, it doesn't have to be anything at all. That can be challenging to start off with when you don't have more direction. So that's why I recommend starting off with an object write and then doing a free write after that. But you have to write like a stream of consciousness, and you can't stop writing even if it's nonsense. And that takes 15 minutes out of your day. And I promise you that you will start finding a lot of poignant things about how you feel and things that spark something inside you.
I've noticed that with you and a couple of other songwriters, you're really good at, if you have a subject for a song, pushing out a ton of different lyric ideas. And it really seems to stem from this exercise.
That's exactly the way that you would implement that in a session. Learning the art of focusing your emotions, your intentions, and your senses on a scenario or an object or a feeling is exactly the kind of skills you need in a co-write. And so this exercise is like a mini Zoom on random things so that you can practice getting in that mindset of, okay, this is where my attention is focused. What is the sphere? What is the universe that comes with this object or this feeling or this scenario?
It seems to be that your style and your voice as an artist is more about like the way you describe things than like the actual subjects, because there's so many songs about heartbreak or love or whatever.
Honing in on creative imagery and unique imagery and making sure that you're creating your own brand of figurative language that your fans understand. That is an art in itself. Set the scene of where you are. So, using sensory imagery. Your coffee cup is still on the counter. I remember when we used to laugh and drink coffee in the mornings. You'd always do the crossword with me. You can write about anything. Like I have a song called Numb, which the hook is, put me in rice, maybe that'll fix me. I wrote about rice, but it's a metaphor that everybody understands, and a lot of people are like, oh lol. It evokes a reaction of like a reaction you would have to a meme where it's like, oh, relatable. Because it's a silly metaphor, people can instantly relate the pain points of it. We're all living the same experience, we're just telling a different story. The trick is really showing people what you're going through by using creative, figurative language and by using examples from your own life. Even in the songs that I've decided to release, the reason I liked the song so much was because of the imagery that I created that I felt was very specific to my life. In one of the songs I released, it's called Kissing Bottles, and the concept is I was with this guy, he cheated on me, and now now I'm going out and I'm drinking the problems away. The concept is I'm kissing bottles instead of boys. It's a visual image, but if you dive deeper into it, it's like, kissing a lot of frogs before to get to a prince. That's where that stemmed from. Like, okay, how can I take this metaphor of, just wanting it all to be better, just going out, having fun, and also like how you have to kiss a lot of frogs before you meet a prince. How can I combine that into one metaphor that tells people what I'm going through? I'm kissing bottles instead of boys because in the morning I'm not going to worry if a bottle of Jack don't text me back. 10 different artists can see a flower and they'll each paint it a different way depending on their style. And writing is the same way. We can all experience the same thing and we're going to articulate it differently artistically. It's about how did you literally experience it and what is the most creative way that you can tell people how you saw it. Because that's really where the unique writing voice comes in, is honing in on what your lens is and giving people a glimpse of experiences that we all go through, but through your lens. Settling for the easy comparison or simile or metaphor. There is just no room for it anymore. A song like Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Huge! Is it the freshest idea in the world? Let's look at the themes. She's dealing with heartbreak. My ex has got a new girl. I'm feeling sad about it. Has Adele not built a career off of that? Someone Like You is about the exact same thing. But if you look at the way that the song is written, she's giving you details from her everyday life. She's taking you on her journey and she's using her world and having you see it through her perspective. So even though it's a theme we've seen before and we've heard before, everything under the sun has already been said in some way, shape, or form. But also, people are always going through it in new ways. A lot of people are like, oh, well, there's already so many love songs. And there will continue to be that many love songs as long as people continue being in love. The trick is really to try and be as honest as you can and try and be as descriptive as you can.
When is the bootcamp starting and when are you doing a second one? Because I think that's already in the works.
I'm trying to do it at least 3 times this year. The first one is going to be starting on Monday, April 5th. I might do another one in May, otherwise in June. I really enjoy working with people and, hearing people's music and helping them find the aha moment. I'm having some amazing guest speakers come in as well. We're going to be talking about not just the writing, but also about how to register your music, how to release music properly. We're going to be talking about remote collaboration, remote recording. I also have a guest coming in speaking about how to build your fan base and how to market. If you are wanting to take your career to the next level, check out the website and I think I have what you need.
So definitely check out the course. Links are going to be in the description below. If you want to learn more about production, about synthesizers, about Logic, Ableton, whatever, check out the rest of my channel. Please do let me know if expanding to this kind of content appeals to you. I'd appreciate a comment in the comment section down below. Just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. See you next time.